It's Miss Heather, piano and voice teacher here at Conservatory of the Ozarks. And today I'm here with
I'm Josie.
Josie. How old are you, Josie?
11.
Okay. Whoa. Stay right there, Josie. Don't move. Because everything is perfect now. There. Okay. So I think when you watch this at home, you'll be able to see the card and hear your answer hopefully. And when you're at home, you can see, did you answer faster than Josie today? Will future Josie be better than present Josie? Okay, so I'll hold up the card and you say the name of whatever the thing is on the card as fast as you can. And like if it's a rhythm, after you say half note, gets 2 beats, then clap and count it. 1, 2, like that. So if there's like a thing to demonstrate it after you say the name. Does that make sense? And just go like as fast as you can. Okay.
A rest now? Or
A rest. Quarter rest, right. Yeah. And how many beats does a quarter rest get?
1.
1 beat of
Silence.
1 beat of silence. Correct. And do you know how to clap and count a quarter rest? And you have to say 1 or rest.
Quarter note.
How many beats does a quarter note get?
1.
How do you clap and count a quarter note? You have to use your mouth to count at the same time, right when your hands, right, and bring your hands apart. 1. What are the 2 parts of a quarter note?
The stem and the body.
Head.
Head.
Stem and head, right. And if the stem is pointed up, which side of the note head will the stem be on?
Right.
And if the stem is on the right side and pointed up, which hand do you use usually?
Still
Right hand.
Like if it's silence.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
so if the stem's pointed down, the stem is on the
Left.
And which hand usually plays?
Half note.
How many beats does a half note get? How many though can you say?
1,
2 beats, right.
2. Quarter rest. Oh wait.
Quarter rest was the squiggly
Yeah,
lightning
yeah,
shaped
yeah.
one. You already did.
I know this one. Doesn't this one? It's silent.
It looks like a hat, which is how I remember. It sounds a lot like the word
half rest.
half rest. And a half rest gets how many beats?
Half of a rest.
Just like a half note gets 2 beats, a half rest gets 2 beats of silence. And how do you clap and count a half rest? 1, 2. You bounce your hands twice. 1, 2. And just say the numbers out loud. Because the tempo, which is the steady beat, keeps going during a rest. So you have to somehow feel 1, 2. You have to feel the beats even though you aren't going to do anything. So somehow your body has to feel, here's the tempo and here's the next note. So you don't lose the beat. You know what this is called?
It's like, isn't it something signature?
Uh-huh. It is something signature. 1 syllable. Related to clocks. Time signature. Time signature, right. And I should have said at the beginning, this is a pop quiz. We haven't done these in so long, so I was impressed you remembered head and stem for quarter note. I didn't think you would remember that. But time signature is a hard one. So let's see. Don't feel bad if you don't remember this. What does the top number of a time signature tell you?
How long the beats are before your music starts?
Kinda, yes. So how many beats per measure? How many beats per measure? And the bottom number tells you, that one's really hard. Which kind of note gets 1 beat? So do you know the name of this time signature here?
What?
4/4 time. This is a 4/4 time signature. And what number is on top of a 4/4 time signature?
4.
What number is on the bottom of a 4/4 time signature?
4.
And so how many beats are in every measure in 4/4 time? How do you know?
Because it says 4.
Where?
Like on
Which
the
4 tells you?
bottom one?
The top.
Oh.
The top number tells you 4 beats in every measure. The bottom 4 tells you which note gets 1 beat in 4/4 time. Do you know which note gets 1 beat in 4/4 time?
Whatever note it says. Like,
Which one did you say before gets 1 beat?
the quarter.
Quarter note. And have you ever heard 1/4 and a quarter are the same thing? It's just a different way. Oh no! Disaster strikes. Oh, I didn't tighten the ring light very well, I guess. Oh, no, this is not my child. She's my piano student. Okay, so you could imagine like this was a fraction, even though for a time signature we don't draw a line, so it's not, but it kind of is like a fraction. So you could imagine it says 1/4, so the 1/4 note gets the beat, but we don't call them 1/4 notes. For some reason we call them quarter notes, and they are called that because they take up 1/4 of the available beats in each measure. If you have 4 beats, what's 1/4 of 4 beats? 1. 1 of the 4 beats is the quarter note. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of complicated. And how do you know you're at the end of a measure?
Because you have a space bar at the end.
A bar line.
Oh.
A bar line, And when you see a bar line at the end of the measure, do you pause or stop or do anything?
If it's has the 2 dots, which is like the repeat, then you repeat it like again, like the song.
But if it's
But
just a
if it
regular
doesn't, then
1
you
bar
just,
line.
stop after you see it.
But just the regular 1 bar lines, like
You'd stop
these.
after it. Oh, like keep on.
Yeah, you just keep playing over the bar line. The bar lines are just to visually sort of organize the music. And so, what do the bar lines do?
They, every one of these ones have 3, right? 4. And this one, that's why it has 4 here, because there's 4.
The bar lines divide the music into equal measures. So could you point to the first measure of the song? Right. And where's the second measure? Right. And so the bar lines divide the music into measures. What makes the measures equal?
Oh, because this, you start out, and this is 1 beat, this is 2 beats, so 3, and then this would be 4. Well, this is 1, right? So that's split in half, so it would be 3, 3, and 3.
They all, if the top number of the time signature here says 4, that means every measure will get 4 beats. That's why the measures are equal, because they all get the same amount of beats. And the time signature says how many beats? 4. So this note, 1 note, but the note gets 4 beats. So even though you have 1 note, the measure still got 4 beats. It doesn't mean 4 notes, it means 4 beats. Here you have a dotted half note that gets 3, plus a quarter note that gets 1, also 4 beats, even though you had 2 notes. Does that make sense? So the bar lines divide the music into equal measures, which just means all the measures get the same amount of beats. And could you clap and count this rhythm? But can you count at the same time?
1, 1, 1, rest. Or 1, and then 1, 1, 1, 1.
Right, very good. And what kind of note is this? It looks kind of like a donut hole, and that's how you can remember. It's called a whole note.
Okay, I thought, yeah.
And a whole note takes up the whole measure. So how many beats does a whole note get? 4. Usually 4, yeah. And could you clap and count this measure?
1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Good. And now this one, could you say instead of 1, 1, 1 or 1, 2, can you say 1, 2, 3, 4 for every single measure? Lordy, this thing doesn't work. stick it here.
Wait, what did you say?
So just say 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 for every measure now.
Like,
Instead of 1, 1, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4.
yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Good. All right. And what's this called?
Isn't it called like a space bar or like
A double bar line. What does a double bar line tell you to do?
that the music ends?
Stop. It's like a musical stop sign. And why do you stop?
Because it's the end of the song.
Because it's the end of the song. And what's this called?
Repeat it.
And when you see a repeat sign, you have to.
Repeat the song again.
And this is called.
Well, it's like
Forte.
forte.
And forte means.
It means like soft, or it means like
Loud. Loud. And this one is.
Piano.
And piano means.
Like softer. Or
Mm-hmm. And piano and forte, what kind of markings are those?
Isn't it like markings or like what like the name?
Yeah, like what category of symbols are they? Are they tempo markings, dynamic markings, time signatures? Like what are those markings?
Music markings.
They're dynamic markings, and dynamic markings indicate one thing. Do you know what the thing is? Volume. Yeah. And so dynamic markings tell you loud or soft. And that's it. And you know what language dynamic markings come from?
Italian?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, and we'll do the playlist thing next time because I guess we're out of time for today. So I'll just write that down. I started it, but we'll finish it next time. Do you have any questions about what you should do this week at home? Okay, good work. You can have some candy if you'd like. And keep practicing your flashcards. And I'll add this to your playlist and then you can practice with it at home.